can fly.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do an Essence One brand tutorial. So I've actually already done 2 Essence One brand tutorials in the past, but it seems like you guys seem to love those types of videos, so I thought why not do another one. So I'm not going to ramble too much, so let's just get straight into the makeup. Okay, so I've already moisturized with my Sukin Super Greens Nutrient Rich Facial Moisturiser, just because Essence doesn't actually have a primer. And today I think I'm going to start off with foundation and concealer and do my eyes and brows last. Usually I do this area first, but I kind of want to, I don't know, maybe change it up a little bit and see how I go doing the face first. So I do have 2 foundations here. I've got the Essence Stay All Day 16-hour long lasting makeup, and this is in the color 30 Soft Sand, and I've also got the Essence All About Matte Oil Free makeup. So I have done a first impressions on this foundation quite a while ago, so I'll leave that linked down below, and I've used this plenty of times. I think it's a good foundation for work. It does get oily by the end of the day on my skin anyway. I've got combination skin, but it is a really cheap, affordable foundation that I think is really good for maybe younger girls who are on a budget. So I think I'm going to mix the 2 together because this one looks really, really dark, and I do have fake tan on, but I reckon this is actually going to be darker than my fake tan, and the tinge of it is quite orangey. So I have to see if maybe I can, I don't know, blend it out into my neck. So when I did a first impressions on this foundation, it was very orange toned, so I'm not sure if this one's going to be exactly the same, just because this color is different to the one I did my review on, but it looks pretty orange, to be honest. I'm just going to start blending it out. Yeah, it's really orange, unfortunately. Okay, so I'm going to mix a little bit of this foundation on the back of my hand as well, just to kind of lighten it up a little bit. I just wish their colouring was a little bit different. So today I thought I would do kind of more of a sit down and talk through tutorial. I'm not sure what you guys actually prefer, like voiceovers or these kind of talk through tutorials. Sometimes it's actually really loud in my house. I say this all the time, but that's why I do so many voiceovers. But let me know down below if you guys do like talk through videos like this. I actually have a lot of fun doing these. I just find them actually really relaxing. So this video might be a little bit more chattier than normal, so if you don't like kind of talk through videos or chatty kind of videos, I'm sorry, but this video might be a little bit longer than normal. Okay, so my foundation is done, and it actually doesn't look too bad now that I've actually mixed this foundation in with it. It kind of took that orangey tinge away. So now we're going to go in with some concealer. I'm going to use my Essence Soft Touch Mousse Concealer, and this is a new concealer. It says new on it, so it must be like a new range. And I've also got the Essence Stay All Day Concealer as well. So I have used both of these before. I do like this concealer, but it does oxidize a little bit, so it doesn't stay as brightening as it was when you first put it on. And this one is really good. I really like this one. So as you can see, the concealer is quite bright, so it's really good for highlighting your face. I'm going to start off with this one, and I'm just going to kind of highlight the center of my face. I'm just going to blend it out with my Real Techniques sponge. I'm just going to put a little under my eyes as well before I go in with the mousse concealer to brighten it up a little bit. See how the colour kind of goes a little bit darker once it's on the skin compared to this one I've just put on. So it starts actually blending in with my skin because it just kind of oxidizes so quickly. It's kind of a shame it does that, but oh well. Okay, so now I'm going to brighten everything up with this mousse concealer, and I'm just going to use like a synthetic brush for it, just because it is in a pot and it is quite thick as well. So because the mousse concealer is quite thick, I like to take a little bit of this concealer as well and just put it over it, just so when I'm blending it out, it does actually blend out a little bit easier, just because the mousse texture just takes too long to blend out. So I mix a little bit of liquid in there and it blends out the concealer much faster. So you can definitely see the difference between the two concealers, just because this one is not as brightening, but this one really brightens the face. So I really like that about this concealer, because I can actually highlight with it. Okay, so now I'm going to set my face with powder. I've got two of the same powder here, the Essence Mattifying Compact Powder, and apparently they're both in the same color, Perfect Beige 04, but they look different to me, which is really strange. So I'll show you what they look like. So as you can tell, this powder actually looks lighter than this one, which is really strange, but it says the color is the same on the back. So that's really, really weird. But I'm going to go in with the one that actually looks lighter, even though they're the same color, but I'm going to set under my eyes with this powder.
My enemies have tried every possibility, ability to know if I can bleed. If that's what you wanted, you won't get it tonight.
Okay, so you guys know I like to improvise when doing these one brand tutorials, so I'm going to use my Essence I Love Nude eyeshadow, and this is in the color Vanilla Sugar, and I'm going to use this kind of on the highlighted areas just to kind of brighten them up a little bit more. So it's actually just a white eyeshadow, but it is completely matte, and I'm just going to put this under my eyes. So I'm not exactly sure what kind of makeup look I'm going to do today. I've got a lot of brown eyeshadow, so I'm probably going to have to do something brown. And then I've got a few different lip colors, like a baby pink and a darker kind of red color. So I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do, but I'm thinking just a brown smoky eye today, like a really soft, maybe daytime smoky eye, but we know it always kind of gets dramatic when I'm doing makeup, so we'll see what happens anyway. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my compact powder again, the one that actually looked a little bit darker but is the same color, and I'm just going to set everywhere else on my face. So I'm just going to continue on with the face makeup since I've pretty much already done my whole base. So I'm going to take my Essence Sun Club bronzer and I'm going to start bronzing up my skin. This bronzer smells like sunscreen, like really badly. Like it reminds me of going to the beach. Like it smells like fake tan mixed with sunscreen. So I totally forgot I had this Essence Shape Your Face contouring palette. So this is what it looks like. I think it is quite new. So I just realized I probably could have used that color under my eyes just because it is not shimmery. It's completely matte, but oh well. Now I'm going to take this color right here and I'm going to start contouring my face. So I'm not sure how this is going to go or what the pigmentation is like. I've never used it before. So the actual contouring powder is actually not that bad. Like it doesn't come off too much, which I kind of like because you kind of can't wreck it as fast. Like it's not really powdery, which is good, and you can just kind of slowly build it up. So now I'm just going to use the blush out of this palette as well. So I'm hoping the pigmentation is alright. It doesn't look too bad. It's very faint, but I can still kind of see it. I actually really like that blush. It's given me like a nice glow to my cheek area. So now I'm going to highlight with the Essence So Glow highlighter, and this is in the color Bright Up Your Life. So I'm just going to use my finger and warm it up, kind of scrape off the excess, and I'm just going to put it on the tops of my cheeks. This is a cream to powder highlighter as well. I do find this highlighter a little bit hard to blend out, so I kind of rub it in between my fingers to take off the excess, and then I lightly put it on. Okay, so now I'm going to do my brows. I'm just going to use my Essence Eyebrow Stylist Set Kit, and this is in the color 01 Natural Brunette Style. So that's what it looks like right there. I will zoom you guys in so you can see a close-up of me filling in my eyebrows. So I'm just going to start off with the light one on the inner corner, and I'm going to use the dark color on the outer corner of my brow. I'm just going to brush through my brows, kind of brush them up. So now I'm just taking the foundation I used and I'm just cleaning up my brows. Okay, so my brows are all done. So now we're going to move on to eyeshadow, and I'm going to use the Essence All About Nudes eyeshadow palette today. So this is what it looks like. So it's just simple browns and nudes and stuff like that. So I'm going to start off with the white color right here and put this all over my eyelid. So now I'm going to take this color and this deep brown and run this through the crease. So I'm also going to put this brown on the lid as well. Now I'm going to take this darker brown right here and run this through the crease. I'm not doing anything too crazy today. Just something pretty easy, pretty neutral as well. I'm just going to run this on the outer corner as well. I'm going to keep it really soft and diffused. Not sure if I'm going to do liner. I might do like a little bit of liner, but that's about it. Just going to run those browns under my eye as well. Now I'm going to take a little bit of this shimmery colour and put this on the lid. So now I'm going to line my waterline and tightline just with this pencil. I'm going to put a little bit of liquid liner on the inner corner of my eyes. And for mascara, I'm going to use my Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. The packaging on this is so cute. The mascara is a little bit clumpy just because it's like really full and really new as well. Kind of going everywhere. Okay, so now I'm going to put on some lashes. I'm just going to use these Glam lashes and they're in the style Adriana. So this is what they look like if my camera wants to focus. There you go, that's what they look like. So apparently Essence does do lashes, but wherever I buy my Essence products from, they never sell any lashes. So I'm just going to use these today and then I'll do my lips. Okay, so my lashes are on and I just put a little bit more eyeliner on just to clean up the lash bands. I just felt like the glue kind of went everywhere, so I just kind of cleaned it up, made it look a little bit straighter and neater just with the liquid liner. Okay, so moving on to the lips, I'm just going to use this Essence lip liner in the colour Wish Me Rose. I can't find any other lip liners kind of around, so it is a little bit too light for the lipstick I'm using today, but I'm just going to use this as kind of like a stencil. So the lipstick I'm using is called Barely There, so it's like a My Lips but better colour. Okay guys, so that's pretty much it. I hope you all enjoyed this one brand tutorial. Let me know down below what other one brand tutorials you would like to see. All my social networks are linked down below as usual, so my Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter and Instagram is all linked down below, as well as my vlog channel, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye!